let me introduce you to our group member, Muhammad Adam bin Muhammad Zikeri, Muhammad Asyraf bin Zainal Abiddin, Muhammad Khaizuran bin Abdul Halil, and lastly, Muhammad Amirul Hakim bin Rahimi. First, we're gonna discuss about background of the Arhanu Muamalat. Bank Muamalat first established on 1st October 1999. Arhanu can be considered as a short-term financing for whom it needs and they're willing to give up their precious metals such as gold and silver as collateral. Arhanu also can be act as a microfinance. Arhanu offered to those in the middle and the lower income groups who requires money. Arhanu Muamalat product and financial services were adjusted to comply with Sharia regulations. Although Islamic banking prohibits interest rate and riba, Sharia allows reasonable straight profit. Okay, now we will talk about the highlight of the Arhanu Muamalat. First of all, the product offered by Bank Muamalat is 100% Sharia compliance. Secondly, the service provided are riba-free and gara-free. Thirdly, profit rate are fixed on the financing amount. Arhanu Muamalat also guarantee that there are no early redemption fees. Compared to the others Arhanu service by other Islamic financial institutions, the Arhanu Muamalat will give a huge advance of margins. They do also provide a financing margin of up to 80% based on a gold value. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Now let's compare between two Islamic products available in the system. Today, we're going to see the similarities and differences between Arhanu Muamalat and Arhanu Agrobank. First, let's take a look at the similarities. The first one is the type of item acceptable for pledge. Both Arhanu accept gold as pledge. In detail, Arhanu Muamalat accept gold range from 750, 835, 875, 916 and 999 golds. All types of bar, coins, wafer of standard 916 and 950. Also 999 is acceptable. Muamalat Gold I account has a minimum allowable transactions of 10 gram. And for Arhanu Agrobank, they also accept 999, 950, 916, 875, 835 and 750. Besides, gold coin and gold wafer of 999 are acceptable. Both Arhanu terms and condition is applicable by Malaysian or permanent resident. Both Arhanu applicant must be 18 and above. There are 5 differences between Arhanu Muamalat and Agrobank. First, the margin of financing. Arhanu Muamalat has up to 80% of margin of financing from gold value, while Arhanu Agrobank only has up to 75% of the current market value of the pledge items. The second being the financing limit. Arhanu Muamalat has a maximum of 1 million ringgit financing limit. It consists of 500,000 for gold jewellery, gold coin, dinar, gold bar, as well as another 500,000 for physical Muamalat Gold I. For Arhanu Agrobank, the minimum amount for each financing account is 1,000 ringgit, and the maximum daily amount for every customer is 100,000 ringgit. Thus, the cumulative financing limit for Arhanu Muamalat is 1 million ringgit, and for Arhanu Agrobank is 150,000 ringgit. The safekeeping fees for Arhanu Muamalat is fixed profit rate of 11.25 per annum. Meanwhile, Arhanu Agrobank has a different safekeeping fees, which is the following. For every 100 ringgit to 2,000 ringgit, it will cost 55 cents. From 2,001 ringgit to 5,000 ringgit, it will cost 65 cents. While above the 5,001 ringgit, it is cost 80 cents. Maximum profit per month for Agrobank is RM10 ringgit. Lastly, the duration of pledge for Arhanu Muamalat is 18 months, subject to profit servicing to be paid for every 6 months, and Arhanu Agrobank is 36 months.
Hello, my name is Mohamad Asyraf bin Abiddin. So I will continue by explaining regarding the comparison between Islamic and conventional Arhanu product. For Islamic product, I will explain about Arhanu Muamalat. The first thing about the item. The collateral items accepted are gold with grade 999, 950, 916, 875, 835, and 750. They accept all types of gold, which could be in gold wafers, bars, coins, and nuggets, which are produced by all goldsmiths, gold institution, and gold producers. However, gold by gold producers that has been blacklisted by Bank Negara Malaysia, Consumer Alert, Fraud Alert, and SS Security Alert won't be accepted. Not only that, white gold items that has been formed into religious symbol other than Islam, and precious stones attached to the gold item won't be accepted as the collateral item as well. The second comparison is the margin of financing. Here at Ar-Rahnu Muamalat, it is up to 80% of current value of gold items. Next, we move to the charges. There is no interest, only low rate safekeeping charges. Furthermore, the financing tenure is 18 months. However, the profit rate payment must be paid every 6 months to continue up to full tenure. Last but not least, the insurance. For Ar-Rahnu Muamalat, item kept are protected and insured by Takaful. For the conventional product will be explained by next presenter, Khaizuran.
So next for conventional pawnbroking, which is Maxi Cash. Okay, firstly for item. The function of conventional pawnbroking is basically similar with Islamic pawnbroking, as it provides fast liquidity to individuals in need by converting their jewelry or gold as collateral to get the financed amount. However, some people argue that in conventional pawnbroking, the collateral item can be in diverse forms, like jewelry, electronic tools, diamond, handphone, and other items that are easy to be stored, unlike Ar-Rahnu, which only gold and gold jewelry are permitted to serve as collateral. So next, for margin of financing. The conventional pawnbroking has higher margin of financing, which is the customers could negotiate the loan amount with the officers in relation to the perceived value of the collateral, which is in some condition the amount of loan obtained could be up to 85% to 90% of the jewelry value. In contrast with the Ar-Rahnu, majority of the operator provide a lower margin of financing of about 65% to 80% from the value of marhun. So, this is one of the main reasons why most customers still resort to conventional pawnbrokers or illegal sources for financing. So next, for charges. The conventional pawn system operated under the Pawnbrokers Act 1972. Under this act, the pawnbrokers are allowed to impose a monthly interest rate up to 2%, which is very high considering the loan is secured by collateral, which is 3 to 4 times higher. Moreover, the pawnbroker can increase the interest rate for any loan extension or the collaterals being forfeited if the pawn items are not redeemed within the stipulated time and it is perceived as haram practices. Next, for period. In conventional pawnbroking, there were unreasonable period, which is either in short or long-term period. This also comes with term and conditions. On the other hand, conventional pawnbroking demands additional payment from the customer if the customer unable to pay back the debt within the period. And lastly, for insurance. For conventional pawnbroking, there were no insurance covered for the item, unlike Ar-Rahnu, which is they use takaful. And in conventional pawnbroking, if the pledged item is lost, there were only 25% compensation were offered.
That's all from us. Thank you.